Good morning. It's not morning. Hello. Greetings. It's actually almost 3 o'clock. And as my typical Monday, I slept in a little bit and did some things around the house. Got laundry going, loaded the dishwasher. Actually got dinner going first because I wanted to cook for at least 10 hours. Big batch of chicken chili, which is one of my favorites, and I will indulge this evening in some of that. 3 pounds of chicken. 3 pounds of chicken with only 2 cans of beans, half an onion, green chilies, salsa verde. What else? Man, that's about it. Some chicken broth and some shoe peg corn. Whew, that's gonna be good. So, question: you can hit me in the comments if you'd like. What do you put on your chili? Not just chili, but chicken chili. So normally, I think with any chili, cornbread is kind of like an easy option. For some reason, with the chicken chili, excuse me, maybe because in my head with the green chilies and the salsa verde, I kind of lean a little more to the Mexican side of things. I like either, well, first and foremost, I like fried jalapenos. I don't remember the brand name. They sell them with the salad toppings. Fried jalapenos in your chicken chili. That's a good one. If you're not putting them in, you can kind of steer away from the Mexican-ishness with some fried onions. They do that too in the same company, and they're better than French's. I've tried them both. So if you're not doing the cornbread, you're not doing the Mexican-y thing, and you're gonna steer away from the fried onions. Another option that I enjoy in chicken chili is Cheez-Its. Actually, I enjoy Cheez-Its in regular chili too. Not that I need the carbs, but sometimes that little bit of different flavor is nice. And if you're not doing any of those, actually, if you're doing cornbread, you may or may not put the cornbread in the chili. I don't usually do that. I know that's probably the norm, is to put it in the chili. Cheese and sour cream and regular chili, probably. And you may or may not want to do that in chicken chili. Sour cream, probably. Cheese. I don't like cheese in my chili, and I'll tell you why. And that's crazy to even say because I love cheese. I probably would be a more normal, healthy weight if I didn't eat so much damn cheese. But, so I don't like... This is so stupid. We all have our food hang-ups, right? So I don't like when the cheese melts then, and you go to take a spoon of the chili, and you got this long string of cheese. Just one of those things. It might be because for all of my adult life, I've had a beard, and I don't want the cheese in my beard. So I don't do that. But I tell you what I have started to do with regular chili is get... This is so bad. This is turning into a food confessional. With regular chili, I like queso blanco, but like not authentic kind, like Lay's in the glass jar kind, because you get that cheesiness flavor kind of going on. But whatever kind of cheese it is, it's not melted, or it's liquid anyway, so there's no stringiness when you go to eat it. And maybe it's just telling my brain, "Oh, you're eating cheese. This is good." Oh God, I do have a cheese problem. I ate a whole thing of feta cheese yesterday. Amazingly, so far today, 3 o'clock today, I haven't had any cheese. That is kind of rare. It is one of the things I tend to graze on, which is not a good thing. Grazing is definitely my issue when it comes to my weight. So anyway, all of that to say, chili tonight, looking forward to it. Hit me up. Let me know what you do with your chili. The red chili is beef. The green or white chili, this chicken, and beef. I like it with ground beef, like a lot of ground beef, but every now and then I'll do the ground beef and cut up steak. Because if you're cooking it long enough, it's just going to fall apart anyway. But it gives it a little different texture and flavor. It's good flavor. So I kind of glossed right over my weight there. Today is Monday. It's weigh-in day. And I really didn't want to, but I am still consistently weighing myself on Mondays. I didn't last Monday, and I don't remember why. Oh, I had the early doctor's appointment, and I was just out of whack. So today, I am right about, I can't see it from here, right about where I was 2 weeks ago. That it's weird that at 292 is kind of my comfort zone. If I've relaxed my eating a little bit and I kind of am just having what I want, this seems to be the weight where I hang out. I don't want to hang out here. I'd like to continue to go down, but apparently at the moment I don't like it enough to do anything about it. So the stress, I think, that I was able to use as reasoning as to how I was struggling with my food there for a few weeks, most of that is gone. So a lot of that, a big hunk of that is gone. Not all of it, but I'm kind of learning and to cope with it a little better. Yeah. So it is what it is. 292.6 this morning, which is the only part of that that's kind of a bummer to me is we're getting close to the end of the month, and this might be the first month this year where I actually gained weight. I have been on a really good run. October 15th of last year, I was about 80 pounds, more than 80 pounds heavier than I am now. So we are going in the right direction. We're just stagnant at the moment. So I am just now getting out here. It's straight up 3 o'clock, getting ready to exercise. Today's leg day. So I'm just going to do a short row, and then I'm going to hit the legs real hard. And then either before dinner or before bed, spin for a while. That seems to work best for my legs, to not overdo the cardio prior when I'm really trying to do some strength training. So I'm going to get started. I may or may not holler at you again later. Just going to kind of see how it goes. Thanks for watching. All right, so I'm all done with my workout for today. I know I say this every day. I really intended to do more, but I got my minimum in. I got my 30 minutes of cardio. I just did a 30-minute row. Still glad to be over 6,000 meters. I know my all-time best was like 6,800, so I got a ways to go to get back there, but I got in 6,000 in a little bit. And then I did not superset legs today. Going back and forth between supersets and not. But I am still doing deadlifts and squats on the same day. I am kind of going back and forth about which I do first. It goes for anything exercise-wise. It's more often used as a deciding factor as to whether or not you do your cardio before your resistance training. But it also applies to resistance training, that you do what needs the most improvement first, or what's the most important to you. So for me, in that case with legs, I don't want either side, squats or deadlifts, to get too far ahead of the other. But I do feel like my deadlifts are ahead of my squats. So I did squats first today, and I did a different rep scheme than I did with the deadlifts. Rep scheme on squats today was a pyramid, or reverse pyramid, whatever you want to call it. 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps, 6 reps, 4 reps, 2 reps, and increase the weight each time. Glad to get farther along than I thought I might with that one. I was thinking today might be the day I put my homemade safety bars to the test, but they did not get tested, I'm glad to say. So, getting closer. I still would really like to hit a 300-pound squat before I die. But I'm not there yet. I'm getting closer, but I'm not there yet. So deadlifts, however, 300 pounds. I'm going to say it's doable at this point. Not really sure. Haven't gotten too close to it just yet. Maybe one of these days, sometime soon, I'll focus on 1 rep max for my deadlift. It's kind of silly, especially at my age, with no form of competition coming down the line for me, to push myself to a 1 rep max. It might be foolish, and so maybe I'll just Google one of those calculators. There are 1 rep max calculators online you can use. Put in the number of reps and the number of weight you're using, and it'll estimate what your 1 rep max should be. So maybe I'll just do that. Save my legs, knees, back, whatever I may damage. I am at the point now, I don't know if it's the neurological stuff or if it's a different form of neurological stuff, like me just getting in my own head. But I am using lifting straps on my deadlifts. Sometimes it's just the knurl of the bar, just is like toothpicks in my fingers, and it's not worth it. The focus isn't on the grip strength at this point. It's on the other benefits from doing deadlifts. So I'm not ashamed at all to say that I'm using lifting straps on my deadlifts. They don't help you lift any damn thing. They just help you hold on to the weight. You still have to work your ass to get the weight up off the floor. So I don't feel bad about that at all. Yeah, 5x5 is what we did on the deadlift today, which is a little more conventional, especially for strength building. And it was not a straight weight. I did increase the weight on each set. So I'm pleased with that for today. Now I am very much looking forward to eating the chicken chili that I made earlier this morning and getting all the wonderful benefits of the beans and the corn and the onions and the peppers and the 3 pounds of chicken. So I have been told by those who are already eating that it is good, and I am looking forward to it, and I am hungry. So that's all for today. I anticipate a casual day tomorrow. Might have a few errands to run. We'll see how I feel in the morning, how early I get up. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.